Family Hub at Kings Oak was such an innovative programme. We had to look at new ways of measuring the outcomes. First and foremost, whatever we did has to map to both the school improvement plan and the local CLD 3-year plan, as well as other locality plans. But we've had to find ways of measuring. What's probably been easier has been the quantitative outcomes. So that's participation rates, accreditation figures, number of partners involved. That stuff has been easier. What's probably been more challenging is measuring the qualitative outcomes of this project, especially as a lot of those are longer term. So for example, we've got parents who maybe come in, start off on a confidence building course, who then maybe move on to something else around family learning, and then maybe progress on to something that's got SQA accreditation. And we now have parents within the last couple of years who are now looking at going to college and employment. So what we've been able to do is actually clearly track those pathways, those learner journeys for the parents. But in terms of final outcomes, you know, their journey's just beginning. So we're tracking the journey, but we've not yet reached the final outcome.
That we keep our CLD values at the forefront of all that we're doing, and I think that really does complement and work well in conjunction with a more formal setting. Another example I'd like to give is the junior road safety officers, and what they actually do is they go out and they speak to parents, they speak to teachers, they speak to the whole community that surrounds the area of Kings Oak about why it's so key to be safe when driving within the school environment. That in itself is really empowering for the young people, but also they manage to get parents involved, and when the parents come into the school and start having those conversations with the teachers about how it's so important, it gives them a sense of power because they can take control of actually their area, their community, and that's what's most key.
One of the things that we did do was look for almost like a quick fix, like a short-term gain, a project that would build on the strengths that we were bringing as CLD workers,